Hello students, let's we learn next topic, that is some important diseases of present days. So in the present days some important diseases are there, and that we have to learn which diseases are in present days. We can see first they have given a question to us. First question, that is, how can we observe personal hygiene? So how we can observe this personal hygiene? Answer is washing hands with the soap after going to the toilet or after you are coming from outside. Then washing the body often, washing your hairs within a week at one time. Like this you have to take your personal hygiene there. Then second question, why should we drink boiled water in rainy season? The answer is because boiling of water kills germs in it. This is the main thing. And may in rainy season cold and cough easily make you victim and congesting throat and nasal passage. Thus drinking boiled water helps to be healthy. Then third question, why the clean hands drive is run in the schools? So in the schools they are telling to we have to keep our hands clean. So they ask the why this clean hands drive is run in the school. Then the answer is when our hands are dirty, they transmit a large number of bacteria inside our body. These bacteria are harmful and trigger several kinds of disease. To save children from any kinds of infection or disease, clean hands drive is run in the school. So students, you may understand this answer of these questions. Let's be continue. First we have given that important disease, dengue. Mosquitoes lay eggs in the waterlogged places and thereby their population increases. Different species of mosquitoes spread different diseases. Dengue is spread by Aedes aegypti. This disease is caused by DEN14 virus belonging to the type of flavivirus. Here they have given the how the dengue is spread. The reason behind that this disease they have given here. The mosquitoes are responsible to spreading this dengue disease. And how the mosquitoes are we can see surrounding, that is the mosquitoes lays eggs in waterlogged places. Here you have given that one example. If there is an vehicle tires are there, then tanks is there, open tank is there. So in that there are mosquitoes lays their eggs, and because of that their population is increases, and the different species of mosquitoes spread the different diseases, not only one type of species there. So the different types of species of mosquitoes are increases there, and they are spreading the different diseases related to their species. And here they have given the one example that dengue is spread by Aedes aegypti. One of the species name is there they have given, and this disease is caused by DEN14 virus belonging to the type of flavivirus. The symptoms of this dengue is acute fever and headache and vomiting is there. Then the second symptom, pains in eye socket, is very prominent symptoms. So sometimes the patients having the pains in their eye sockets, and this is a prominent symptoms actually. Then third symptom is a decrease in platelets count that may lead to internal hemorrhage. So the blood platelets also, that count is decreases if you have the dengue there, and they may lead to the internal hemorrhage of the person's body. So like that symptoms they have given related to dengue diseases. Next we have given that observe the picture shown in the following and write description in the boxes. So this you have given the picture and you have to write the your description or observation in the boxes in short. So what you can observe here, first we will start from here, then this we can see the open tank is there, and in these tanks the mosquitoes may lay their eggs in that waterlogged, and they reproduce or reproduction, their mosquitoes we can see there are populations of the mosquitoes may be increased in this place. Next we have given the cover pot is there, and if you are keeping the like this pots cover or even the tanks also cover, then the mosquitoes their populations will not be increased. So if you keep it open, here also there is a chances to increase the mosquitoes populations. Then the next we have given the cooler. The cooler also we can see the locked water is there, and in that also the reproduce that mosquitoes, and because of that the production of populations of that mosquitoes may be increases. And because of these mosquitoes, if they increase, here they have given the children picture is there, that is the infection may occur for the child. Then next we have given the, you can see the small fishes is there. Why we can use the small fishes? To control the larvae. If there is an in log water, there's maybe spread mosquitoes larvae is there, that can be controlled by these small fishes. Then next, that is spray of the insecticides. Because of that the mosquitoes we can control. And again next is there is an mosquito coil is there. So you know that, or all we know that why we are using this mosquito coils, to kill that mosquitoes. So this Aedes aegyptis can be controlled because of this. So related to the dengue, we have given this picture here, the dengue reasons and preventive measures also they have given here. So one of the preventive measures, then we can put the small fishes in the waterlogged contain, and that control the larva of the mosquitoes. Then you have given some work here, to collect information which measures are taken for the mosquito control by Gram Panchayat, municipal council and municipality of your areas. So you have to collect this related to that information from your surrounding. Then the one information you have given there, do you know malaria is spread by female Anopheles while elephantiasis by female Culex. Anopheles and Aedes grow in clean water while Culex in dirty sewage water. The species of mosquitoes, how they has increased their populations, and which disease they occur, they have given in this information. The next disease is that swine flu, reasons and infections. So infection for swine flu occurs through pigs and humans. So how the swine flu infections is occur there, they have given here, through the pigs and the humans. Viruses of swine flu are spread through the secretion of nose, throat and saliva. So if any persons have this disease, swine flu, and if that person sneezes or cough in open places, if he has not covered his mouth when he is sneezing and coughing, and there may be the chances to spread these viruses in the surrounding, and because of that this disease occur to the healthy persons also. Maybe that viruses attack to the healthy persons, and they also suffer from the swine flus. They may be suffer from the swine flus. And again they have given symptoms, that is secretion of nose, throats and saliva, like we can see observe in nowadays in coronas also, coronavirus, like these symptoms are there. Then the symptoms of swine flu: difficulty in breathing, and the next symptom, that is sore throat, body pains is here. If any person is having swine flu, they have the difficulty in breathing, and maybe there is a sore throat and the body pains we can see in that patient's body. Next they have given the diagnosis of swine flu, how the diagnose the swine flu. For diagnosis of swine flu, liquid from throat of patient is sent in laboratory. Diagnostic facilities are available in National Institute of Virology, in short form of that NIV, Pune, and National Institute of Communicable Diseases, that is NICD, that is at Delhi. So how to diagnose that? They have given, they are taking the liquid from throat of the patient, and that is if there is an in that liquid, they observe the virus of that swine flu, means they diagnose related to that, given the information to the patient that they have the swine flu, and related to that then doctor giving treatment to that patient. Again they have given the information here. Do you know, first case of swine flu was reported in Mexico in 2009. Swine flu is caused by the virus influenza A H1N1. Persons who come in contact with pigs can contact this disease.